Hello YouTube fans, this is the Skull Clown here to review Black Widow. Now there will be some spoilers, so if you haven't watched this movie, don't watch this video. If you don't want to be spoiled from this movie, and if you don't care about spoilers, then welcome. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Anyways, so this movie takes place, I believe, from what I've heard, after Civil War and before, obviously, Endgame. So there you go. After Civil War, right? Yeah, not before, after. That makes sense because of was the Avengers. Kind of like what Red said. I'm going to call him Red. Yeah, I know he's called something else, but right now I'm going to call him Red because that is what he is. All right. He was awesome in this movie, man. I'm saying that right now. He was. He was fucking awesome in this movie. I want to say this right now. Let's get started. In the beginning of this movie, you see Black Widow as a Natasha. You see her as a young girl and everything like that. Takes place in 95, I believe, in Ohio, 95. And she's spending time with her little sister and everything like that. And all of a sudden, you go home and everything like that. And Natasha's stepdad, and stepmom, stepdad comes in, and he's basically another version of Captain America. Not another version of Captain America. The one that got another serum and everything like that. He's a big rival for Captain America too, and everything like that. It's funny too. There's technically 3 Captain Americans in there. Well, not 3, 4 if you count the fake Captain America. What is it? The soldier one. Damn, I forgot his name already. But the Party City Captain America. The memes and all that shit. But there was a brother Captain America, which they didn't knew about. Bucky and Falcon didn't knew that if you watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is funny because there's a character at the end of the credits that's from Captain and the Winter Soldier that comes at the end of the credits in this movie. So anyways, the parents, leave, go to another island and everything like that, and you meet this character named Draco, and Natasha's parents gave them away technically to become like Black Widows and shit like that. Which when you really look at it, you'd be like, oh God, oh my lord. And then all of a sudden you get this montage of them coming out of of a storage basically because they're locked up inside a freaking big giant fucking storage unit basically, and they all get out, they all get separated and shit like that, which is really on the nose of sex trafficking. I'm going to say that right now, guys. And they showed a lot of truths in this movie, a lot of truths, but I'm going to talk about that right now. While we'll talk about that, you get this stuff that's happening to these girls and everything like that. They get experimented on. Some of them don't make it, obviously, Natasha and her sister, they make it, everything like that. But then in the beginning of the beginning of the movie, Natasha's sister is trying to get, Natasha's trying to go after somebody and she's shooting somebody. And then all of a sudden, there's this red mist that makes you remember everything that you were before, you had a chip in you or something like that, before you got programmed, from the training that you were doing to be a Scarlet Witch, And she remembers who she was, and she looks at the person that's down there, and she's like, "Oh my God," And she takes out the little chip that's on out of her and everything like that, and she moves on. Eventually, she sends the stuff, that red mist stuff, to her sister. And then she sees her, she meets her, and her sister's like, "You came all this way? You brought this back to me and shit?" And it's funny, before that happens, you get this fight scene between them. To be honest, it was actually entertaining. It kind of reminded me of Kill Bill when the bride goes to this chick's house in the beginning of the movie, and all of a sudden they're like fighting in the fucking and they're fighting all over the house and all that. And then the daughter comes in and it's like, "Hi, honey, just a friend." "Yeah, hi." Yo, man, I love that movie. I love Kill Bill, man. Volumes 1 and 2. All right, seriously. But other than that, they find a way. Obviously, I want to say Diana, which is funny. This is not Wonder Woman. Natasha wants to find Draco for all the shit that's she's been through and everything like that. But first, she needs to find her father, her stepfather, the Red. Fuck, people are going to kill me here. Hold on, Red Guardian. Sorry, the actor that plays Red Guardian is freaking awesome. I mean, I've seen it in other things, and I thought he was awesome in this movie. So they try to get Red Guardian, and he makes a huge scene of him just leaving the fucking vicinity of prison, and I fucking love it. Even Black Widow is just like, you made a scene, didn't you? Like, what do you suspect? What do you suspect, man? Come on, Natasha, you should know him by now. I think that's why she said, you made a scene, didn't you? Oh my god. And there's a part too when her sister is just like, hey, that pose that you do? That pose? Just like, how do you like do that and shit? Yo, her sister, in my opinion, is the highlight. Alright? I don't care what no one says. Alright? This movie, just watch this movie for her alone, to be honest. And the whole thing about the jacket that she has, and Natasha is just like, she's like, come on, man, pockets and shit, And I love, sweaters and pants with a lot of pockets, anyways, too, because I felt I like that. I don't know why. I just like clothes like that, And then Natasha's like, yeah, that's nice and shit like that. But anyways, let's move on with the plot here. I'm sorry. So obviously, they are trying. This is disturbing me right now, and it's pissing me off. So the whole point is just trying to go after Draco. Obviously, they see them. They go meet their mom, which is pretty nice. Then they have like this family reunion, and they talk about all the stuff that that was happening to them and all that stuff basically, because Natasha's mom talks about something that that can control people's emotion and everything like that, control people, in a way control them how to breathe and everything like that, And Natasha's sister was just like, she's just tearing up. She's just tearing up, and Natasha's just looking at her like she knows, And you feel sorry for Black Widow's sister here, man. Like, she's just like, don't fucking touch me. She didn't, like, I don't know if that was vodka, but I guarantee you, that probably is vodka. I'll probably drink that shit too with her. So her father, big old Red, tries to comfort her and everything like that, which is a good scene. A lot of people criticize it. I like it. Did I wish it lasted a little longer? Yes. What did ruin it, which I will agree with some people, is that he had this big moment that he could have, be with, help his girls and stuff like that. Instead, funny, but when you think about it, it's like, why are you going to stop the one character that we actually enjoy? The one character that's actually trying to have fun in this movie? I don't know. That's just me. Not to say no one wasn't having fun in this movie. Not to say everyone wasn't having a good time. But it looks like this actor was just having so much fun playing this character. And you know what? The fact we never saw him fighting Captain America in the MCU is a fucking goddamn crime. But you know what? We do have the what if story. And I'm going to talk about the what if story soon, because Taskmaster is in this movie. A lot of people complain about Taskmaster. Now, look, I don't know the character's backstory, hardcore, or anything like that. I know he's in the Spider-Man game and everything like that. He's even in the Marvel Avengers game, which that's the only time I've seen him in. Yeah, I never seen him in any other thing. He probably was in Marvel and Capcom, right? But I don't play those games. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. How could you call yourself a Marvel fan if you haven't played those games? I do. I just never get the chance to, because there's other games I want to play. I'm not going to stick with playing fighter games all my fucking life, people. I want to play some fucking goddamn RPGs. Jesus Christ. I'm not playing fighting games all the fucking goddamn time. That gets boring, just so you know. Winning and all that shit, sorry. Sometimes winning all the fucking goddamn time is boring. Right? Seriously, sometimes you just want to get your ass kicked. Right? That's why I play wrestling games sometimes, man. At least with a wrestling game, when I lose and I have fun, I'll be like, that was a good ass match, you know? Even if I did win, you know? But sometimes the 2K games make me feel that way. Sometimes they don't because they still don't want you to have fun at the same time. But that's another story for another day. But this whole thing eventually, you know, Draco's men come in and everything. You see Taskmaster, you know, take all, you know, the girls and everything like that. Even Red himself and everything like. So I'm calling him Red. Oh, I'm gonna call him Red. All right. Let me give him a fucking nickname, guys. Jesus Christ. Oh, you just want me to... Never mind. Haters, I guess. But the Red Guardian... There. Oh, you want me to say that? So, maybe I should just call it RG. To piss anyone off or some shit. Stop doing that. I can do what the fuck I want. So... So, eventually, they go to Draco's headquarters. And I'm not going to tell you what the twist is. It's not like a big twist or anything like that. And I'm not talking about Taskmaster. I'm not talking about that. It's just a little twist that they did right there with, you know, Natasha and her mom, which is nice. I like that because they showed a little bit of something there, hinting what they were going to do later on in the movie, and I like that. I really do. So overall, obviously, Black Widow goes to Taskmaster. Goes to Taskmaster. Master. Sooner or later, we did get that fight between Taskmaster versus Red, and that was a pretty good fight. I did wish it was last longer, and I did wish they didn't cut away every time they were about to fight and everything like that. Like the first time when they were about to fight, can you at least leave it there for a bit? You know, and then maybe cut away, and then after that, and then go back to the fight. That's just me. I just wanted to see more of that fight. That's just me. That's just me because I like the character and the way Taskmaster looked awesome and epic and everything like that. You know, and I understand a lot of people wanted, you know, a lot of people like Taskmaster talks and everything like that. What the fuck? Why is he silent and everything like that? How many villains do we have that always talk? Finally, we got a villain that doesn't say shit. Yeah, I said it. I fucking said it. Seriously. Me and my friend talked about it. Oh, good. There's a villain that doesn't fucking yap all the time and decides to fucking do shit. Sorry that we wanted a villain like that. Oh, sorry that they decided to make Taskmaster go like that. Did you want something else to happen? You want Venom to be like that or Thanos? No. Then pick a character that is like that. Is there a character like that in the MCU that I don't know about? If there is, tell me. Because from what I know, every fucking villain fucking talks. It's kind of annoying sometimes, right? Sometimes it's nice and fresh to have a character that doesn't say shit and just wants to kick fucking ass like Michael Myers, alright? Just saying, man. Just saying, alright? Seriously. Again, going back, I'm not in depth and engaged of Taskmaster or anything, and I know it's going to piss a lot of people off and everything like that, but to me, it was fine. It was fine. It was fine. And the whole thing with Taskmaster of, again, spoiler, yes, I said spoiler in the beginning of the video, he is a chick. Is that pissing people off that it's a chick? Or is it something else? Tell me something that I am not getting here. Do you hate Taskmaster because it's a woman? Or do you hate Taskmaster because she's not talking? Which one is it? Pick your poison, bitch, because you can't pick both. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Alright? Because in this movie, I thought it was pretty good. And the thing is, too, I want to say one thing. We all going to get the what if story. So there you go. We might even see him in there. So there you go. No complaints. Alright? And if not, we see him in the future. So, I thought this movie was fine. You did get the credit, end credit scene with one of the characters that's in Falcon and the Winter Soldier telling, Natasha's sister that, oh, I have somebody that killed your sister, and shows fucking Hawkeye and shit like that. What's gonna happen? So that's really it, guys. I want to talk about more, but since my camera, memory. So that's really it. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be safe and tell me